players.
Deep.
And no one to hear this.
No. All relatively unknown. The Sen side of things. Not that it's going to slow them down at all here. Leaf is primed and ready, at least onto their position. High ground, but postured away, back. And now, Ray ended up flying forwards with the paranoia. It's an open sight, so getting into this post plant. Yeah.
Move mouse? Oh, yeah. It's on the volume thing.
Unaccounted for.
Bro, I always like, I don't know how I don't see that.
As well to try to help with this.
There we go.
Salvos.
Thank you.
Just that primed and ready. He dodges it.
Ah, no.
Tapping to the foot.
Ah, no.
Not quite as the pistols in hand. Jorger's doing enough for them.
Come on, Amin.
Overwhelming the presence that Sen are trying to get going over towards their defense, and that is just phenomenal work.
Exactly as they drew it up.
Bro, why the we can never win a fucking pistol.
Sentinels didn't
I swear to God, every single time.
Retake was coming from. I thought that with
The yo-yo was too intense.
Go for a flash peek off
It might have been.
contact on B. This looks really similar to the pistol round setup for Sentinels. Narrate goes through mid, smokes himself off, paranoias, and they A split.
Narrate not committing towards it though. He's going to regroup with the rest
Drink
of the
water?
team.
Actually, that's a good idea. I should probably drink water.
Drone forwards, just seeing Valen.
I'm too lazy to get water, though.
Seconds in on the site. Retake is the name of the game for G2.
John takes the orb, and now he takes the plant, and he's got Armageddon online, round 3, which is impressive, especially considering you don't win the pistol.
Let's see if it can make the difference here.
Incentivizes them to play off-site, so Bang's got a pull, you have salvos, you have Armageddon, you have the fragment grenade as well, so much.
Zekinia.
Although there's the salvos used early from John.
It's the push and pull.
Oh, he didn't get hit by it.
Both sides just trying to exchange out that util as well and seeing G2 hoping that they can get a better side of it. Zekin though, basically the only one playing forwards onto that to flash.
Wait, no, that was our knife.
It's good in the process, but time is
I'm on
ticking away and
drugs.
it's running short at that, and the rate forwards. And
Oh, we won. We won the round. We won the round.
Has to be offloaded here. Means that nobody's going to be able to stick this one.
They can't touch it.
A lot of their util
They've still got the
ticking.
pull.
Leaf's been knocked off the map at some point in the end of pull.
Wait, Leaf
It's a
got
savior at
fucking
the end of
tossed
the
off the
day.
map.
If the guns didn't rain it, it's going to be that.
Things in a pretty advanced way. Narrate continues to pick up this almost like Cypher duty, where you go forwards in mid, throw out the smoke, break the door.
Just applying pressure onto the A players as they go into that hit. The setup from G2 again, they had a familiar one to the prior one, so this is
Beautiful
open
execute.
sight and open access.
What a
for
beautiful
Sentinels.
execute.
They've realized that G2 are not fighting for this area of the map, so they're getting free plants.
Yeah.
Can't argue with it.
They can put in a test towards G2 to see how well they can retake. With an op in the hands of Leaf too, it's going to be slowing them down a step. Drone is used to clear the way. Broken. Playing to the corner, not
Beautiful, Amin.
anticipated.
He's going to get a second. Never mind, he's running forward.
When it comes to G2, seeing if they can at least make a way for it, but it's that rolling retreat that's being second hitting. Still a lot to tangle.
Yep.
Still Valen with the 2, but Trent left alone now.
No, he wins this.
Yeah. It's just not doable. Guardian in the hand.
Adjustment. It wouldn't really be for this round. You don't want to. Don't want to showcase your strategic change too early.
Smoke at the feet, no slowing down the Sentinels though. Jorgamo! My God, man, he's doing backflips in the air trying to contest with that.
Ooh!
And they steamroll the B.
We got more. Bro, we're doing good on Abyss right now.
Like Skittles.
Got fucking Cuba right here.
It's going to get them up to other big ultimates that they can use in the post plan.
Yeah, Senna thinking about it as well.
John should be running.
Yep.
Take these fights because again he's one away from the
Get some more.
To be honest, he doesn't even need to really die in this spot or get the kill.
Ah, Arden's up max.
It's predictable when he goes for that play. You know exactly where he's going to be putting that rendezvous, and you can see them here. Senna doing it.
Yeah,
up at the library and where the TP to common spot is.
So really trying to make life difficult for Leaf. He has the outlaw.
Oh, we're doing a execute with this?
Time,
we're at though.
Already trying to stay one step ahead, anticipating the change from G2 and hit B.
It's a big ult.
I mean, I fucking respect it. I respect it. Fuck yeah.
He was just trying to bail out his teammate that was Jorgamo, but TP's backs away, and that's it's all going apart, isn't it, for G2?
No.
Fury, any attempt to salvage this fight. But the tags, okay, landing in the end was Zekin cleaned up, and that's a plan. Still not committed, but Sentinels now going into the next wave of things here. Jumping down, flash forwards, but the shot's missing, going wide of the outlaw. No damage done, no kills to be found. G2 still making this awkward, but Sen, make sure they defend their IGLs back, make sure that they can't step over it still. Not accounting for that. Leaf Rips it off the
3v2?
shoulders. A 2v3. They got to take a step.
Yes. Beautiful suck. Vulnerable. Pookie takes it.
Taps
Never mind.
out wide. That's just the first layer of things, and now he's going to worry about the flanks. Okay, there is that level of awareness. Even taking a fight towards it and isolating it.
1 HP, 1 HP. 1 HP, you know this. Go to Sin Classic, Sin Classic, Sin Classic. Shorty works too.
The convo of the rest of his team, communication is clear.
Waiting for them, playing passive off-site post-plant positions. Although, got to say, the timing they've taken here is so early.
Yeah, it's just bang left to contain this mid-push that's occurring as well. Oh my, he's in Astral form. They've slowed it down.
Look,
come on, Bang.
Think about it.
Already passed, but I think he spotted them anyway. It's too late. That's slightest of timings, and bang left to pick up the pieces. And these players off onto the flank. The dart is going to be dealt with, and now it's Trent who's been put under a bit of a squeeze. Has to offload that util just to see if he can buy some space. And
yeah!
Discipline trying to slow down the shot to the Sheriff. It's bang that still contains the pace.
Leaf's got a potential to win this one if he was in position to take any fights with the tour de force. But instead, it's going to be on Jorg, I think, hitting something absurd if G2 want a chance.
Just jump peek through the wall. He needs information to work with first. Off and, well, okay. Leaf there.
Oh, he TP past the wall!
Back behind, he's not going to anticipate this. It was all.
No!
Wait a minute. Speak too soon. And now, hold on, he's going to be able to get half with this. The star was late to be placed. He's sticking it all the way.
What the fuck?
Thinks it's a fake tap. Bang thinks it's a fake tap. What a clutch! Even now, just not expecting it, and the kills are rounded out. Leaf has just stolen a round away from them. Was he in Astral form? Could he not hear that he was sticking that?
What? How the fuck did we lose that?
He's in Astral form as the tap goes because he's placing the star. I think he just missed the sound cue, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
no, that just fucking killed me inside.
That's my chamber. That's my chamber.
And that's the first time that these last couple of rounds, because Leaf almost pulled off a bit of a clutch previously, this is where you're really seeing the Leaf from Kickoff 2025 so far.
Yeah, it's rearing its head. Despite the Teo pick that they're using to try and punish the common positions that Leaf wants to play in. Pushed up towards Library.
Who's jumping?
TP might be laying.
Oh.
Jump spot. Zach
Fuck him up, Zach. Fuck him up.
peeking through into the smoke. It's going to be fading. No danger though, no players to receive him just yet. Dash is going to be fading away on top of it.
Dash on him.
Be incentivized to try and get some value done.
Oh.
She's going to be removing the drone. Still steps up to the challenge.
G2 only just picking up these timings. It feels like Second was good.
Oh, possibly
Nah,
for a couple.
this is fucking bullshit,
What
man.
is this from G2?
As the smoke drops down so Zekken can recross, I mean, it's just instinctual.
Yeah, just reading the timing play there so well. It looked like Zekken had almost caught it.
He's suppressed, he can't peek.
Suppressed here, and Leaf is in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, has to respect that now, so he's going to be cleared out towards A. Sent. Get access to the site once more.
Narrate's doing a great job on this pinch as well. All of the mid control that they've been getting, he's been playing for Heaven control in a lot of these A splits, and it gives them much better post-plant positions.
He's going to be that real difficult player. Out towards the link. No command.
Oh, that was almost it.
Waves coming outwards. Senna holding this one, 2 for Nail, playing ahead of the Cosmic Divide. They know they have to play up onto the side, but G2 have got all their plays towards the backside of it. John needs one and potentially...
Yes!
Calls for the collapse and calls for the help of the rest of his team to put an end to what G2 were aiming for.
Beautiful round from Sentinels.
They would love a miracle, but unlikely to happen. Drone heard for... Joe's just trying to break this one as well, deny that information, but go button's going to be called. Zekken, he's got that dash active. Got to wait for the util load to try and make a go of things, and there's a dart up and overhead on either side as well. It's trying to be counteracted by G2. They definitely play towards the sound cues, but they are just lining up for him. Up and above onto Heaven. Maybe there's a timing to be taken, but the flashes are picture perfect. Everybody blinded up, one away from the ace. Leaf is miles away.
It's technically better to give it to John Cutie here because he'll be able to get a...
He's
getting the... He's getting the ult orb anyway from the
cheers of the crowd.
Yeah. Leaf, the percentage player, throws himself to allow them.
Still smiles for G2. Again, the salvos just in case.
Yeah, same kind of setup. They're not actually using the salvos A main, so, you know, Leaf could be going for that A main.
Thank God. Sorry, I won't lie, it was majority gas, but it was clean.
This game,
it was clean.
It's a much more passive setup.
What happened? What happened?
As you mentioned before, it's like this trap play.
Zach,
Yeah,
4K?
this is trap play, so Leaf is on an off angle. He takes contact.
Bro, I need to close my eyes more often.
In.
Is the Armageddon going to be there in time? It's a flash.
Yes! Yes!
Plenty of shots.
Yes!
But just the composure, the aim not quite there. It's a stressful scenario to be placed in, that's for sure. And with it, Leaf and Jorgamo of
disaster. Absolute disaster for G2.
Got a save.
I think Sen was super ready for that. That's something that G2 have run before. A trap play
Leaf jumped off the map to deny the ace.
A couple of times in this
Boo.
map already.
Yeah.
And you see the position
See,
of the Armageddon.
that's why G2's auraless, bro.
I mean, if we get to watch
That's it
on
right there.
replay, it may have been that Jorgamo was actually forced to take that timing because the Armageddon was on top of him over towards danger at cliff.
It's a little bit hard to see.
Whether or not he was forced, he still had an opportunity to get at least one. He just couldn't quite land the bullet.
Sentinels, one of the best teams that I think we've watched at making sure that they know the small gaps and windows of opportunity.
Bro, we're doing so fucking good.
That's what he was referring to.
Wow, that's a bold one. That's taken me out.
That's funny.
Okay.
That is funny. Familiar scenes
yes.
This time Suppressor. That was a knife towards the back, and he is caught into the angle. It's good
Fuck him up!
But he's got so much utility.
Where are the rockets, bro? They're not doing damage. How?
Surely, full uncomfortability. But Leaf survives. Enough time board as well for him to just reposition with the rendezvous.
Yeah, but they got them completely contained on B. I mean, look at these positions from Valen and from Jorg.
Yeah. No exit plan for Sentinels. You're going to have to batter your way through this one. Square up, take the fight straight to them. Everyone really quite close and personal up onto the site. No one playing off to a degree.
Nah.
Open wide. Zelsis now going to be commenting the fights occurring. And
yes.
Decisions need to be made. Sentinels, they have to carve out a path. There's only 2 of them remaining. A 2v3. There's timing still. Clone dealt with. And Leaf.
Does he have a smoke?
Yes! He is low though. Brings it at 2v2. It's still uncomfortable for Sentinels, but it's definitely winnable. And
yes! Bang, bang, bang!
All
good, all good. Made it expensive. It was a fucking terrible situation to be in.
Big presence from G2 up through mid.
Look at this.
So on the ropes.
Salvo saved this round, Brent, so not used in the same spots. And at this point, you've already conditioned Leaf. He's not going to start the round in those kind of areas.
Yeah, and feels a bit impromptu.
But the tail drone is so fast at being able to clear out.
Oh, the knife didn't hit.
The site.
Trent is hyper committed. Needs to make a play. His back just opens up wide. He somehow gets 2, and he's still alive. Alive and kicking and ripping Sentinels to shreds. The slightest of windows, and he.
Okay, 5-7, 5-7.
Pounces on it almost immediately, and a refight taken out towards A main. This is rapid. Shock darts trying to force them out wide. Jorgamo, that's a spike drop down on top of it. Bang! Needs to go for another re-swing, and he's found 2 of his own. 3 total into the round. It would have to be an ace. 2 left to stand.
Very possible. Very doable.
Gonna be fading just in a moment. He hears the footsteps and knows what to expect.
They don't know he's here.
They don't know. He's crossed up onto the corner. Opened up into the shoulder. And a trade inside for Jonah P.
Well, Trent has just given.
Jordan, don't fucking
Leaf
peek
trying
it.
to play ahead of that one way before it blooms and blossoms up onto the corner. Smoke drops down into the feed. Jumps forward, he sees the head, and that's a lot of bullets rattled off and away. Wait a second.
That's a clone.
Clone gone. Okay, trip me out for a second. All good. Zelsis ahead of the smoke. And he's
yes.
ahead of that timing. Narrate from the backside as well. They're anticipating that G2 are going to go for that refight. And 1 step ahead from Sentinels. Pistol round. Lying in wait for them, but not out of the danger zone just yet. It's a quick wrap around, a quick pivot from G2. Making their way over towards B.
Sen have needed a pistol. I mean, they're already ahead. They're 7-5 up, right? But they lost both of the pistols over towards Pearl. They were losing some like bonus round situations as well. So they'll feel like one is owed to them at this point. A 4v3, but also a spot where you don't really know where these post-plant positions are going to be. You're expecting G2 to go for some kind of play. They're down people. Leaf.
Oh, 2 people are 1 HP.
To work with here.
Wait. No, never mind, never mind. Their HP bars look combined for a second. Only Jordan is.
If he wants to do something.
But Jordan will have a knife soon. Or he has it now. So he just throws it.
Should be.
I mean, I'd rather get Jordan headshotted than anyone else because he was the lowest HP by far. Yep, that's 1.
Happy to peek off of it. Pushes Leaf into that unfavorable spot and position, and a shock dart's flying forward still. They're low, and Second needs to hold the line.
Yep. Come through. Yep.
He gets it done.
We want to fucking.
Celsius going to be feeling
beautiful, Zach.
But not quite when Second's off by his side. Stun's still going to be connecting over the Yo.
Beautiful, Jordan. Going for the fucking molly, too. Oh! Oh, it's beautiful. Bro, look at them. They're fucking... Bro, they're tagging in and out of the fucking ring, bro.
Zekken and Zelsis is so good. When Zekken backs off,
bro, they're doing some fucking Fortnite duos in A main right now. You see this shit?
And Jonah P purely prioritizing the ult orb there. End up taking contact here against the same spot. Although he's looking to just control this area rather than hunt for a kill, I would imagine, because he's the only player on G2 pressuring B.
Mid-control given up by Sen. They have to be scared of this. Enough time has passed now without too much noise. They hear the drone now finally. That through main. Knife's not going to be catching on.
This could be beautiful.
Trent, so gets the full duration out of that drone. It can slowly creep towards.
Because Leaf's going to want to take space after they show pressure at A.
There was that refight, hard refight from Zelsis. A bit of a conditioning from him, so G2 need to be wary that they could pounce on their bonus.
Drone doesn't catch onto Jorgamo. Isn't deep enough to force out his gate crash either. No threat of the suppression, and this was what we were talking about earlier.
What a shot!
What is that?
What the fuck?
You're kidding me?
He's so ready for it, though. He plays in that spot himself all the time.
He just knows across their placement. That's a hard shot to hit.
This
Even
one,
if you notice somebody there.
This timing might be hard to hit.
Still going for it? Wait, he's calling the players back over towards B.
He's using the trademark for info, trying to clear that spot, and Bang was in that spot just a moment ago.
And just that Jorgamo insert in through mid. Thriving in the chaos, a deep flash into the corner, and Array has no options whatsoever.
It happens. It happens.
As early in the round as you possibly can, because then it applies max pressure later on. Flash, fake teleport.
Yeah, really creating the threats in the back of the minds of the Sen players.
Paranoia from Narrate, but no reclear actually. So they used the Omen flash, but still have to watch mid.
Spot in the corner as Zelsis throws out the knife. Largely dodged, I believe, in play. Shock darts up against it. Nate's still going to be good for it. Now a flash of his own, trying to play himself back in, but Jorgamo's way ahead of it. On top of it, flick of the wrist.
Bro, I won't lie. Okay.
They're picking centerpieces with their defense.
When Jordan pulls out his flash, we need to get him to right click more. This motherfucker always throws left click flashes. I swear to God.
It's going to be a 3-person save. It's not really the.
We need this motherfucker to press his right mouse key.
Look like that because they lost the sight. It's the fact that you can't get reinforcements in there.
Yeah, losing control of mid early. There needs to be the idea in Sen's mind,
and that's
to
why
clear it.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, even though it's right at the beginning of this half, it already looks worrying actually, because the protocols are not really there. You saw in this round, Narrate throws a Paranoia, and you got to expect. In his head, he's thinking, well, I'm throwing that for John. John is then supposed to swing out through a smoke and make sure there's no one there. But they're not willing to.
The salvos, there's little gaps and windows of play there. Jump spot to see if they can see through mid. They know that Zekken is holding on to this operator. It's pretty apparent from the previous round at least.
Fake TP again. Narrate will have heard that. Does it force out drone from John?
And John's just jump spotting.
Yeah, I mean,
around.
Droning this early on in the round is terrible because then you've just got nothing to give you info when they might be going for an exec at the minute mark.
But this is literally rinse and repeat of what we just saw. I mean, G2 can go into this A hit. Wait, the drone. Aftershock into the corner. That's meant to be the punish. So John's forced to cancel.
His TP's out in the open. I don't think he noticed.
Leaf can't cross.
And still gets on with the one.
How? Right click!
Yeah, this is it. Risks need to be taken, but as a roll in front, then it's going to be knocking you sky high. Zelsis, can he still stay alive and kicking?
He fucking right clicked!
Just trying to get himself way into the side here. Better spam and off offloaded with
What's
the
going on?
I mean, Zelsis is just using that just to try and survive. Up through mid though.
Narrate! Turn around!
Play occurring. And this is the danger, as you mentioned. But there's still 27 seconds to play with Bang. Gonna be the playmaker once more. He's been doing it over and over again. Time. It's gonna be at the back of his mind, but he doesn't know where Leaf is still creeping. He can't really hard commit to these players that are working their way over towards B.
Oh, look at Bang, look at Bang, look at Bang.
Towards Cliff. Deep flash, dodge.
Jordan, you better fucking right click, bro.
It down, out forward. bullets, bang, creeping closer onto the side now, and he's applying pressure of his own. He's trying to get Sentinel straight back into this fight, but sidestepping. It's good movement from Jonah P. Caught with a reload out into the open, and Jonah P and Zelsis forced to do a lot into this spot.
Oh, thank God.
That finally comes through.
That round is chaos, absolute chaos. Both.
Looks like it. I mean,
Narrate is just going to tuck himself
No,
into.
I wouldn't suggest it.
they know the gate crash is only.
I actually think we got in trouble for that one time.
I think the plan might just be
Oh, it's the ult.
smoke up when I hear it, play anti-flash, see if they can peek, and this time, okay, it's a committal with a dimensional drift, so there's no punish in sight, and Jorgamo's going to be getting a lot of information. This is a different twist into it, despite the adjustments that Sentinels
Jaw's gonna go on Zach.
It's a fault line.
Never mind.
Going its way forward. Jorgamo needs to really respect, I think, that they've got a variety of players just tapping away with the bullets there.
Beautiful.
Crossing them up onto the angles. Leaf has been dealt with. He was cut up onto the side. There's still no plant here for G2. Time has been bought for these 7 players, and they are rapidly approaching. Hold on, there's a
Amin?
Oh, what a play.
Jorgamo's ahead of it. Drone at his feet. Not worried about it. No defense inside, and with that heaven control, an extra difficulty now. Lay it down for the Sen retake, especially with the op into the hands of Zekin. He has to be a passive player. It's the rest of his team now that need to step up, and Bank does so.
All right,
Forward
smoke
to
the
side
spike.
now. Making sure to apply that pressure evenly, but they still need to worry about this Heaven player, and they might be trying to catch him here onto the timing.
Yes,
And
beautiful,
yes,
beautiful,
the
beautiful.
Raid's caught him. Here's the danger, spamming down onto
RNG round coming up.
This one, the smokes into their faces, and what is the next option? It's a pull.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Wait a minute!
Motherfucker.
Trent is pulling off just an absolute miracle.
He's going to save from
Despite
here.
the weak
You can
on
fall
second,
and
there's
glide
no
and you
choice just
save.
to watch from the sidelines here and try and survive away from
Oh.
the sphere, but just encased by it. There's no saving that operator.
We heard earlier, you know that Sen are starting to feel very frustrated about this, despite being in the lead. It's a weird spot. They're in the lead, but they're almost more frustrated than G2 are right now.
They can feel the momentum slipping away from them. The money in this round, not great. Inside the smoke. G2 got to be aware of the fact that there is some danger here.
He got
Yeah,
spammed.
see Bang, he's trying to replenish the smoke that he was in.
Right click.
Just gets caught
That
in
is
the
what I'm
and
fucking
spam.
talking. Bro, you flashed yourself?
Did he blind himself? I don't know what's happening. They're chasing the kills down. G2 not really willing to let anybody on Sen survive, and decision made for them. Don't want to give away too many more ults when G2 are so much closer to it. I mean, 2 away. Gonna try and play for the long con here, but Sentinels are struggling to get a grip.
Your Omen ult and your Blade Storm aren't necessarily doing too much unless Seconds frying. But the Cosmic Divide is definitely going to put a bit of a difference into the retake.
Heavy stack of players from Sentinels. Fault line, 2 of them stunned up. In through the smoke as well, trying to take
Bang.
his timings, and they're fighting ahead of it.
Bang.
This is a difference. Sen trying to take it, a bit of argy-bargy onto the side. Jonah P just spots the top of the cranium.
Oh, he doesn't expect him.
But no
Yeah.
expected that stab. Narrate was there, ready with open arms.
Heavy stack on B. G2 not ready for it. They were expecting, I've got to imagine, Sen to be more worried about mid based on the conditioning prior. Sen are like, nah, we'll just fight them. Where we hear noise, we will simply fight them, and then we'll cover the load.
Is that double silence?
This should be unwinnable for G2.
With the spike drop down into the open, they've got.
If we fucking
Celsius
lose
into the
this.
lead, taking contact just at the slightest of jiggles, sees it. Here's the. Oh, wait a second. Narrate losing that fight.
That's a whiff.
It adds difficulties.
Use the ults. Use the ults.
Yeah. He's got to be the savior for them. They can't stop the plant, but they still have a very good chance of winning this round, assuming the timing is taken. He's missed him. Missed him into the corner. These. Well, Armageddon's not going to give away the position. It's going to push them straight into his grasp, though, and it's intelligent at that. It's the major benefit of it.
Oh my God, he jiggled it accidentally. Oh, fuck yeah. Molly him.
He was looking for it. They know where Trent is. Stunned up, out into the corner. Still loses it, but it's an impossibility at this point. Cliffside plant, full stick, full presence of mind. That
Mid lurk later.
We're up. We're in the driver's seat right now, chat.
If Leaf realizes that, he might be able to find a
Very
quicker lurk
doable.
time, and there's always a counter. It just comes down to identifying what your opponents are going to be doing.
Fuck yeah, he missed the
Not what we
trip.
wanted the trademark. He was trying to clear out a potential push-up.
that timing's been missed for him, so still going to be taking it. He's lurking his way up through mid. And
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Sen are just willing to give up the entirety of that middle section. Trust that they can flood defend in time if the hit does start to come in. I mean,
Early.
it's slow going for G2. Early drone.
Early drone. And now they don't have much to reclear mid. They're going to have to do it with bodies.
Drone forwards. Race cut to the side. That's a rolling thunder that will be connecting. Still survives, still stays. Tethered onto the corner. He's going to be TPing. Repositions. In through the smoke as well. He's cut off the ankles. I don't know where this guy is playing from. It's a pivot.
How the fuck did Nathan get here?
Finally takes that timing. Have to go straight through.
Yes.
Can't win the fight out though from those straggling players.
Mollies?
Sentinels have an opening.
Yep. Zach has knives.
Forced to get off that plant. It's danger there with the salvos raining down from above, but John is low.
Oh, you do it to them.
Knives in the hands of
Come on.
Zeka. What is the play they're going to cook up in this spot?
Show him that dog, Zach.
This is going to force send forwards. Gives Valin that space to reposition. Playing himself a little bit back. There's a dash forwards. It was saved just for this. One with a stun. Anything to try and coordinate this attempt. And they have cleared up most of the side. They've got to know these players. Playing behind pillar.
It's not a good plan.
Not really. They have to double up now.
Zach, you gotta float.
Towards them, but still no kills that could be earned by G2. Despite it not being a good plan, time
Oh,
is
double
ticking.
volley,
It's
double
getting
volley,
away
double
from
volley.
Sentinels here. They need to force the issue. Salvos out wide, that's what they were waiting for.
Yes!
And it's straight out of rifle. Is that time? Yes, just about.
Tons of time here for Sen to be able to get it across the line.
My God.
What patience from Sen.
And up to 12. One more step is all they need to take the lead in this best of 5 grand finals.
Jorgamo going for the Eurowelt up mid again.
He's looking for that information.
Hasn't found Narrate.
Yeah. Spots the one. Clear out most
Very
of the way
winnable. We have
towards
Bang's
well.
ult.
Full retake. Now you're playing this against a Cosmic Divide from Bang, so on-site post-plant positions are probably going to be required.
They're picking it out like they are somewhat aware, but G2, a couple of players off onto the side as a Cosmic Divide to split them up, and that's why Trent is playing up and close and personal. The full line, just a slight whiffage, but still the kills are raining down upon
Come on,
them.
Zach.
Jorgamo, he TP'd back into the spawn angle, I believe. Trying to cut it up behind them. It dealt with it, at least partially. The salvos now drop down onto the cliffside.
He fell! Yes!
Down! And Trent has no choice but to just fire a last-ditch effort, anything to survive this. John's
Yo, Abyss might be the best map of the game. Keep this map in the pool. It's the best.
It's inevitable, and with him falling, Sentinels take the lead.
That's an unreal map. So much scrambling on the fly. And you heard it from inside Sen's comms themselves, so they themselves.
Bro, there's actually. How the fuck did he fall? Bro, wait, 2 of them fell that game.
From what we've heard in the
We need to see this fall.
Yeah. Just an emotional anchor for the team when it's needed as well.
I need to see this. I need to see this.
Mental resilience in check, because that's the big test in best of 5.
Bro, we're winning
Sometimes
all
it
of
doesn't
G2
come down
maps,
to
and
strategy,
G2's
it did
winning
to
all of
some
our
degree,
maps.
But you have to keep the mentals intact. You have to understand.
Let's hope that we're able to win Fractured. Yes! Bro, his face did not change. He just accepted it.